Whether it's a road trip or a drive to a grocery store, who or what do you rely on for directions? I'm guessing for a majority of you, the answer would be Google Maps. But is Google Maps, or any application for that matter, completely reliable? Should we depend on them as much as we really do? And what happened to this man might make you rethink your decisions. His name is Philip Paxson. He is no more, and his family blames it on Google Maps. What really happened? Philip Paxson drowned. A year ago, he was driving home from his daughter's birthday party. It was a dark and rainy night. Paxson was in an unfamiliar neighborhood, so he turned to Google Maps for help. The app directed him to cross a bridge, only that the bridge was collapsed. Did Google Maps warn Paxson about it? Reports say it did not. The app failed to update its navigation system, as per reports, and unsuspecting Paxson drove off the collapsed bridge. His truck plunged into Snow Creek in Hickory, North Carolina. The father of two drowned to his death. Police found his body in his overturned and partially submerged truck, and they say there were no barriers along the washed-out roadway, not even a warning sign. And this did not happen overnight. The bridge had reportedly been collapsed for a good 5 to 10 years. So what gives? What explains this? The family of the deceased, in fact, are suing Google Maps for this. Philip Paxson's wife has said, and I'm quoting, "Our girls ask how and why their daddy died, and I am at a loss for words they can understand, because as an adult, I still cannot understand how those responsible for the GPS directions and the bridge could have acted with so little regard for human life." Paxson's lawyers allege that several people had tried to flag the washed-out bridge to Google. In the year 2020, a Hickory resident tried to use the suggest and edit feature to get Google to address the issue, as per reports. The attorneys allege Google never responded to the suggestion. Philip Paxson is not the first person whose death has been tied to GPS. In the year 2020, an 18-year-old Russian motorist froze to death after being stranded in a vehicle for a week. He was following a Google Maps route through the notorious Road of Bones. In 2019, a truck driver in Jakarta drove off a cliff. He was following a Google Maps route that was only meant for motorcycles, the Straits Times reported. In the year 2015, 51-year-old Zora Hussain died in a fiery car accident in Indiana. Her husband was following his car's built-in GPS when he drove off an unmarked toll road leading to a demolished bridge. He sued the state of Indiana over the lack of barricades. So many incidents, but where is the accountability? Also, what is Google Maps doing about this? WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.